Warning! The following video may contain flashing images. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome back once again to another episode of Put It to TSET, and today we're going back in time again, retro fun with Tomy's Tower Teasers. I believe there are only 3 ever released, and these were I want to say early to mid 90s, but I can't find much details on these, which is a nuisance. I can't find a recommended retail price for them. I can't find when they were sold. All I know is they were probably early 90s, looking at what they were and what Tomy was producing at the time. So if you've got any clues, feel free to leave in the comments down below, and you know, any relevant information I'll try and stick to the top so everyone can see. But yeah, these were basically little puzzle towers. Came in these 3 different varieties. I'm assuming they were about a tenner based on what I previously know. I mean, they all came in this same style box, each with a different thing, and it tells you what is inside, the rules on how to play, showing the other 2 on the bottom. It's not a massively exciting box. It's fairly generic. I shouldn't have done that because I was going to mess about with the ball inside. So let's start by taking a look at the one that is in the box. Let's have a look at up and down golf. You probably will have lots of fun watching me fail with these things because they're little tricky puzzle things. So essentially, let's have a zoom in. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Right, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this because this is nightmarish with my lights. But basically, in this one, you've got yourself a little golfer on the top there, and when you pull a little switch back, this little switch here, the golfer, which way is he going? Okay, this one on the bottom, and you pull him back, right, and then you let go, and you launch the little golf ball. Quite neat. And the idea is to get the ball into the hole, which would help if I wasn't actually at an angle. So let's try that, and whoop. Hey! And I've landed in the bunker on the second one. Can we see that? So I've landed in the bunker. There we go. I'm in the bunker. So now I've got to roll that into the hole number 2. There's a little nodule for it to sit into. And then I flick it, and I've got to try and get it through past the bunker. Yay! Into hole 3. There we go. We're not doing too bad. So now we're down to hole number 3. Right at the bottom there. So we've got to get it from over here, up the bumpy bit into the hole. Come on. Oh. Blooming neck. This is one of those things I should be either concentrating on what's appearing on the screen for you guys, or what's appearing in front of me so I can do the puzzle.
Skirmish at the outposts, and it's a heavily guarded.
Right, quick readjustment later. Right. So we get it in there. I'm going to tilt it slightly because the spring in this, I feel, has had its best days gone. It really has. It's just, I presume it was stronger at the time. Come on, try and launch it in. No, okay, fine. So yeah, let's see if we can't just cheat. Can we cheat? Yes. So in it goes. So we've now got it in that hole. So what do we do now we've got it in the hole? Well, here's the not so genius part of this one, is you just simply flick it upside down. And you're now playing another round with the golfer, going from top to bottom. And this one's then got a little bit of a bridge and a bit of a water hazard. Down the next one, you've got to get up a spiral and get it just gently in the hole. And the last one's got a really nasty little spiral thing to get through. So that's quite neat. It's quite different. You know, it's not something, you know, was ever seen before. This one's a bit more simple. This one is the rollerball runway. And this one essentially is just like a marble run maze sort of thing. So let's get in a bit closer, shall we? So yeah, essentially I've just got to roll the marble up over the bridge and not drop it in the trees, which I've now done. So I've got to kind of shake it out and roll it through. Oh, God's sakes. Yep, and I've now dropped it in the other tree. I'm fairly certain it shouldn't count like this. And then in this one, we go for the hole and straight into the next one. Now this one, You've got a little bridge thing. Oh god, I should... Oh, this is going to be awkward trying to get it all on camera and play the thing. Oh, I've got it in the dispenser thing. I've got it around the thing, and there's holes, there's little divots. It's like Labyrinth. Yeah. And yeah, I did it right. We're through to the next one. So what's on the bottom shelf? Bottom shelf, we've got a car. Right, we're in a car. Oh, hey, that's neat. And I think I was meant to go along the runners there, but I just sort of balked it. You can't see Toffee. Roll it upside down. You get the idea. There's little puzzles. There's another little moving shelf on that one. One underneath it is a little maze where you just got to get right just in the middle. Hello, focus, focus, focus. So you just got to get right in the middle and then pop it over to that side. In the bottom there's a nasty little spiral. You've got a spiral way up to the top. And at the end, can you just about see that behind the tree? There's two holes. One's got a flag, one's an ounce. So yeah, you get all the way to the end and not quite make it anyway. So that's a neat one. But my absolute favourite, well, one I personally owned as a child, not this one, unfortunately mine got mullered, was the Princess In Peril game. Why was this one my favourite? But I don't smash the camera to pieces. Right, so we've got ourselves a knight. And we shift the knight and we've landed him in the river with the sea monster. That's not good. So yeah, he's weighted at the bottom. And the idea is to try and get him across the bridges, not smash him into the sea monster. Help if it was on screen. And we've got to try and get him across the bridge. And down to the next level of the dungeon. How cool is that? This was something I've rediscovered. I think I owned it before I knew about The Legend of Zelda, but I think I rediscovered it after capturing Zelda in my mind. And it was just, yeah, something I really quite enjoyed. I think it's also around the time of Mighty Max as well, so the M on the front probably helped me as well. So we've got to get past this guy with a big club, slowly up the thing and straight down, not bad. On the basement, we've got to get round and not fall into the pit of spikes. Oh, this was so much harder when I was a young'un. And now we've now got to get him into this lift. Yeah, hi. I promise you, it's really not easy trying to do this puzzle thing and make sure everything's on camera at the same time. So with this instance, how do we do it? Because he's weighted, we can rotate the tube. If the tube rotated properly. Basically, it's meant to dump us out the right way up on this side. Oh, for God's sakes. And if you do it properly, there's a little bridge, that you know, a little ramp for you to... There you go. So you'd come out of the thing, down the ramp, safe and sound. And then you've got to try and get over a little bridge across, I believe, is it a bit of spikes? Can't see. Can you see? Yeah, there's little spikes in there. Oh, God. Can you? No. I promise you there are spikes in there. Yeah, basically you just, you know, make your way around. Try not to cheat with the spikes at the bottom on there, past the wizard guy. And this one's a pain in the butt because you've got a little trap at the... There's a little trap at the bottom there as you try and get through the gate to go to rescue the princess at the very end. Isn't that sweet? That's really cool. I like that. It's like a little video game, except it's a practical puzzle thing, which is really nice. So, yeah, they were the Tomy Tower Teasers. A little quick look at these old puzzle games back from the 90s. They're nothing spectacular, but all unique and worth about 10 minutes of entertainment, I suppose. I think I spent hours playing with this thing, trying to do it properly. But hey ho, there you go. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all the next time. Bye-bye!